All right, boom. So we're live. So this is a project update on this building over here. So the last video I did on this project was when we were going to go to Kampala. By the way, we're in Ginger right now, but the last update was when we were going to go to Kampala to buy some doors. And this was about two and a half months ago, and a lot has happened since then. So I want to update you on the project. The doors have been installed. Terrazzo has been started. We started doing a lot more, work like plastering and just finishing touches on this building. So without further ado, let's walk in and let's get active. Let's get active. So yeah, let's go inside. Let's open this door. It's a bit makeshift. It's a bit. Let me try and open. It's a bit makeshift. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, cool, thank you. So yeah, so right now we're inside the building. As you can see, if you look up here, the doors have now been installed. So I can actually now reach up here and then pull them down and push it back up. It's a bit quick there, but ultimately you can see in each of these rooms, it's a lot of finishing work has been put into the building. We've got the terrazzo on the floor, which still needs to be smoothened out. So this is not the finished state. This is before the finishing or the smoothing of the terrazzo. So it's very, very early stages, but so far so good. But the focus here is on the doors. As you can see, you've got all the doors have been successfully installed. This one is a bit special because it has kind of like, not see-through, but has this kind of pattern where you can actually look and see through the door from the outside. Because this obviously isn't a room. This is the entrance to the building itself to see more shops. So if I go inside here, you can see that there's more shops down here. So there's doors installed. We've got more doors installed over here. And again, this is another door for the outside of the building, just to secure the inside of the building. So yeah, ultimately, the main difference here is that the doors have been installed versus the other clip. Maybe I might put in like a little clip back to the previous video I did when the doors were not installed. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a quick video of the inside of the building. So this is the commercial building. It's a bunch of shops. Let me turn the camera around. If you look over here, you've got a bunch of shops on the left and on the right. And if you look closely, you're gonna see that there are no doors. So there's meant to be doors here. And the kind of doors we're looking for are shutter doors. You can just grab it and then close it shut just like that, right? So obviously they will empty, and we also need to have doors on the outside over there. But yeah, it's pretty nice to see. Still quite a lot of work to do. As I said earlier, if you look at the ground, it's not really all that's very, very how can I say, gritty, quite dirty, unpolished. But as I said, right, this is the early stages. But there's only a few weeks left, hopefully, before all the finishing touches come together, the floor smoothened out. We don't have stuff like this on the floor, so it's only a matter of time. But ultimately, so far so good. I feel like the team has made fantastic progress. Again, especially with the doors, because that's kind of like one thing I was excited to see. But ultimately, building this project, of course, remotely from the UK, takes quite a lot of effort. But the fact that my mum is on board and she speaks the language, she's built up an established network in Uganda of people who are reliable. After lots of trial and error, it means that this whole process is a lot smoother for myself, because all I have to do is just leverage these existing contacts, and then they're going to build, or they're going to do the job for me very well. This actually kind of links to an idea I had, which is called diaspora.com, which is a platform that enables people to effectively live in the diaspora, whether that's the UK, Australia, the US, and do stuff like this, build projects like this without having to set foot in the African continent. Obviously, that might be a stretch, considering the fact that I'm actually here right now. So, which kind of implies that you kind of you need to have some presence on the continent. You need to physically be here or come here from time to time. But in an ideal world, I wouldn't need to come here. I'd be able to run things on autopilot. My team would be able to just make progress and get things done. And that's kind of like what I envision for the future of like projects like these. People who have jobs in the UK, decent paying jobs where they have some disposable income that they want to invest back home, and they don't want to get cheated, which is a very common problem to have in Africa, especially. It happens worldwide. People cheat everyone. People cheat people everywhere, right? But in Africa, it's very, very common, right? So my vision is a platform like diaspora.com, diasprah.com, which is currently just like a MVP name. It's not live yet, but it's an idea that I've been toying around with. But for the meantime, this has been done just using no sort of web platform, just good old fashioned text, video calls, group calls, and just sending money via remittance apps, which gets the job done, right? But if there was like a platform that just did it all in one and helped you manage your project all in one, life would have been so much easier. But ultimately, hey, here we are with this progress update. I'm pushing on 7 minutes in this video. It's been a quick update. Let me actually maybe show you upstairs just a bit, just to show you what the first floor will look like. So this is the ground floor, but the first floor will ideally look a lot like the ground floor. So let me show you the first floor. As you can see, we've got people up here already. We've got people up here already, just chilling, just vibing. But yeah, so we've done quite a bit of brickwork out here, or block work rather. So the blocks have been put out over there, just to, create more of a closed off feel up here. Because when there were no bricks, it was a bit open. But now there's bricks, so it feels a bit more closed. This is where the doors are going to go. And by the way, I'm not sure how we're going to do this one, because the ground floor, that was kind of like financed 100% by ourselves. When I say by myself, I mean myself and by my mum. But this floor, it probably, I don't think it's smart once the ground floor is done to just use our own money. I think it might be smarter to start leveraging different forms of capital, and that's actually probably something I'll look into. Don't always use your own money, even if you can. Smart people and the rich people of this world tend to use other people's money, even when they have the money themselves. So that's a lesson that I've learned. Don't always use your own money, even if you can. But ultimately, this is the video. This is the update, just a quick casual video, no script, no planning. Hope you got to enjoy this. If you're building on the continent, I'd be keen on hearing about your lessons, your experiences, your challenges, and your wins. But let's keep on doing it. Let's keep on building. Let's keep on investing in Africa. Let's keep on moving the needle and see where we can take it. But that's it from me. Thank you for watching. More blessing, more life.